On down and down.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about some things that are going on in my personal life without getting into too much detail. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or even Snapchat, you know, and even if you follow my channel too, you know that I've mentioned about going to Japan in the past few months and moving there for the fall semester. And I kind of wanted to just give you guys, I guess, a little like life update on what's going on with that. I am moving to Japan next month, so August. So less than a month. We are literally less than a month away. We're at the home stretch. And when I say we, I mean me and Alex, who's my boyfriend. I've always lived in the US or US territory. I grew up in Puerto Rico, and I lived there until I was about 16. And that was all I knew until I moved to, the United States. And even though I'm from another part of, the world, being Puerto Rico, the Caribbean, it's still US territory. We still have the same currency. The language is something that obviously I know. So it wouldn't, it, obviously I love where I'm from, and it is always going to be home, and it's always going to have a special place in my heart. I feel like I want to go and explore the world and travel and see things. Why Japan? Why not? The reason I'm doing it now is because we have been saving up for this for what seems like forever. Basically, within the first year of our relationship, we knew we wanted to move abroad and live somewhere abroad for, an extended period of time. I'm going to be in Japan for about 6 months, maybe a year. It depends on, I guess, how it goes. How do I like it? How do I adjust? Obviously, it's going to be a big culture shock. And I'm gonna miss my family, of course. Anyways, Tokyo's just somewhere, or Japan is just somewhere that we've always been interested in, and the more I've done research and the more I've learned and watched YouTube videos and read about it, the more it just makes sense to go to have this be the first place that we live abroad. Am I going to stay in Japan permanently? Again, I don't know. There's a lot of I don't knows just because I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't explored. I haven't made any friends there yet. And it's all a new, everything is so new, and we're still figuring it out. I'm gonna miss my family a lot for sure, and I can't even begin to talk about that without becoming a complete emotional wreck. So I won't. um, I work with elderly, and obviously I've worked in this field for a very long time. I've had patients die, residents die, but it's different. It doesn't get any easier, but there, a part of me feels guilty for leaving my job, even though my coworkers are great and they're in great hands, and I love the facility. My place of employment, I love the staff and all the caregivers. It's we're a team, and I know the residents are going to be in good hands, but there's still a guilty feeling of, I guess, abandoning. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm a person that gets attached quickly, easily, and I have a really hard time letting things go and letting people go. and which sometimes works in my favor in my job because I do consider myself to be a very caring person. um it still sucks to think that, you know, when I come back, there's probably going to be a lot of new residents, and some of my some of the ones that I already know and love and I'm used to seeing every day aren't going to be alive anymore. That's hard. Um, the feeling is, it's hard to explain. It's hard to process. And I don't want to sound cheesy, but I'm really gonna miss my job. I I'm not so much gonna miss working on a day-to-day basis and kind of having that be part of my routine. I'm really just gonna miss the people. Um, like I said, my residents, my coworkers, some of the residents' family that I've gotten accustomed to seeing and interacting with. Um, Even though I know, you know, the patients, the residents are going to be in, you know, good hands with the rest of my coworkers, there's still a part of me that feels guilty for leaving. I'm just gonna miss my residents so much. Um, Nonetheless, you know, I am excited to go on this adventure. You know, it really is, you know, a journey of a lifetime. I didn't think I would ever. I always knew that I was gonna travel the world and visit and go on different types of vacation for maybe a week or 2 or 3 weeks. But never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that I could be able to go somewhere and live abroad and, um, you know, be away from everything that I know, everything that I'm accustomed to, and immerse myself into another side of the world. As far as ways to contact me, my family knows my number isn't going to change. I'm still going to have the same phone. I'm still going to be uploading hella photos. um and I'm still going to be uploading to my YouTube channel. Obviously the content is going to be different because I'm going to be in Japan for so long, or not for so long, but I'm going to be in Japan for a while. So my daily life and my daily routine is going to, you know, be Japan for the next 6 months or so. I am excited. I'm excited to like I said, go on this adventure, and having somebody to share it with, you know, with my boyfriend is just makes it all the better. Neither of us know what we're doing just yet, other than going to school and hoping we don't get lost on the way there and on the way back to our apartment. Life is too short to have the same boring routine every day and to not put yourself in uncomfortable situations, because that's really what builds character. That's really what helps you grow as an individual, is being uncomfortable and putting yourself in situations that are uncomfortable, because you grow and you learn from it. And honestly, my expectations are that I do good. Obviously we both do good, and school while we're there. um, I want to make memories. I want to taste as many weird, or not weird, but I want to taste as many new foods as I possibly can. I want to hike Mount Fuji and go to Universal Studios Tokyo and go to Disney World Tokyo. Make friends, and hopefully when I get back, my Japanese will be at a much advanced level than it is right now. Everything is going to be an adjustment, but definitely being away from family. I haven't lived at home in a few years, and I have lived at times. There was a time where I lived in North Carolina, and my mom and my sister, my dad and stuff lived in Tennessee. So it's not completely unknown territory to live, away from them, but being on the other side, literally on the other side of the world, is obviously something that none of us have experienced. I'm just excited. I feel like this is the right time to do this. I'm 25. I'm not getting any younger. Hopefully I'm graduating with my master's soon. So I feel like this is perfect timing. We're not too young. And we've already lived on our own and paid bills, so we kind of have a little bit more adulthood on our belt. But like I said, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy adjustment, and it's definitely going to be a culture shock. We're definitely going to be jet lagged. The flight isn't that bad. We're leaving from LAX, which should be exciting because I've never been to the West Coast. So there's a lot of exciting things happening with this move to Japan, and I'm excited to bring my camera and bring you guys along with me, and show you guys, just what we get into. I hope you guys enjoyed this life update and kind of me talking about my move to Japan. More videos obviously are going to come. I didn't want to start uploading videos from Japan and then have some of you wondering, well, why are you there? When are you coming back? Why did you leave? What's going on? So stay tuned for what's to come. I'm so excited, and I couldn't have chosen a better person to go on this adventure with. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am to start my life in Tokyo and to see what I get into and all the little adventures and all the different places that I'm going to explore. I just can't wait for this new chapter in my life, and I am excited to bring you guys along with me. So I hope you guys stay tuned. And I hope you're having an awesome day and an awesome rest of the week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye.